Hello Matujiman, you're watching Notice Express on HornbillTV. Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma has presented a Rs 1,970 crore deficit budget for 2025 to 26, outlining total receipts of Rs 30,415 crore, including revenue receipts of Rs 25,591 crore and capital receipts of Rs 4,824 crore. Excluding borrowings of Rs 4,788 crore, the total receipts are Rs 25,627 crore, while total expenditure is estimated at Rs 30,003 crore, comprising Rs 20,556 crore in revenue expenditure and Rs 9,447 crore in capital expenditure. On the expenditure side, Sangma projected a total of Rs 30,003 crore with revenue expenditure at Rs 20,556 crore and capital expenditure at Rs 9,449 crore. Excluding repayments of loans amounting to Rs 2,406 crore, the estimated total expenditure stands at Rs 27,597 crore. He said the Chief Minister further detailed the interest payments for the year are estimated at Rs 1,347 crore, while pension payment will be Rs 1,824.
Bringing these different budgets and programs and schemes under a specific category, allows us to connect different dots. Now, what happens when we have a SDG budget? It's not that we create additional funds for the SDG budget, but different programs that are going on for us to be able to achieve those SDG goals then become part of this SDG budget. I'll give example of climate budget, for example. Now, when we talk of climate, we are doing many projects under water conservation. We're doing different projects under tree plantation. We're doing a lot of projects under different mitigation work, maybe it mining issues that are there. We are rejuvenating the springs. So when you do these projects individually, they could fall under soil conservation, something could fall under water resource, some programs could fall under forest department. But then they are all climate related works. So therefore, all these are then clubbed together, and that's why we are able to show that this is the amount that we are committing towards climate related activities and schemes. So that's all it is. It's about clubbing all of this. So all youth related activities. Now we have education, we have sports, we have skilling, we have entrepreneurship. These are all youth related activities. And so there's a youth budget. So we put all of this. So that's what it is basically. So basically this is again a program that has been funded, and funds have come under SASCI. And this is a pet project of the Honorable Finance Minister of India. And there were certain conditions that had to be met, and proposals had to be submitted on time. And this was last year. And we were one of the few states who were able to submit the documents, the DPRs and the requirements on time. And Madam Finance Minister was very happy, and she sanctioned them. So definitely what we were able to do, if you look at the overall GSDP of the state, it has gone up. So the fact that when our GSDP goes up, then the denominator is going up, so the base is going up. So therefore, even if we maintain the amount of the deficit that we have compared to last year, and we control our expenditures in certain areas, so the absolute amount might go up, but because our GSDP also is going up, so the overall percentage has come down. So therefore GSDP is an important factor, and that's the reason why we've been focusing on ensuring that growth is important for us, because all of this depends on this. Our population is growing, so GSDP has to grow, otherwise the per capita will again come down, which will again put our state at a much lower level. So the main factor is the GSDP of the state going up. As I said, from 2018 when we started at 44,000 crores, today in 2025 we are at 66,000 crores. And we are well on our way to achieve that 85,000 crores which we had set a target in 2019, 20, 2021. So that's what it is. And of course we have also ensured that we are careful in our expenditure.
So we have also seen the budget for climate. You have presented over 5,000 crores. So what,
yeah.
what is the action plan?
So again, as I mentioned to you, that when we say that it's a climate budget, the idea is to bring under this umbrella all the different schemes that we implement that are related to climate issues. So whether it's a water related issue, whether it's afforestation related issue, whether it's spring rejuvenation program, a reservoir creation program, all of these different schemes that where we're implementing projects related to matters related with climate and environment, we have just brought it under the same umbrella. So a lot of activities are taking place. The details I don't have with me right now. It'll take some time to get it out, but we can share it with you later.
Yeah, all the books are good.
Under regional connectivity and border trade, there's mention of interstate border area development program that you are allocating to 29 crore. Don't you feel like it's less focusing on the amount of emphasis that has been made on this? And also there was...
It was 15 crores last year, and now it's 29 crores this year.
Okay, but does this also...
and also to share with you,
the 17th India-Japan Dialogue on Economic Development in India successfully conducted by the College of Postgraduate Studies in Agricultural Sciences, CAU Imphal, Umayam, Meghalaya on March 6, 2025. This prestigious event was jointly organized by Central Agricultural University, CAU Imphal, the Indian Society of Agricultural Economics, Mumbai, Kobe University, Japan, the Center for International Projects Trust, New Delhi, and the Government of Meghalaya. This India-Japan Dialogue, which was an initiative of Dr. Anupam Mishra, Vice Chancellor, Central Agricultural University, CAU Imphal, provided an opportunity to Indian academicians, policy makers, government officials and industry experts to interact with 6 Japanese delegates for future collaborations in agriculture and allied sectors for the development of Meghalaya.
Actually, that already under the initiative of Government of India and Government of Japan under Act East policy. So this dialogue has been organized. That is the 17th India-Japan dialogue, and this dialogue is basically means concentrating on the topics related to the development of Northeastern region. And in the Northeastern region, the development issues, what are the main development issues and what are the further development projects that have a very much potential for the development of Northeastern region. So that way this dialogue has been organized, and here from 5 different Japan universities, that Japanese scientists, basically they are economists, policymakers, some are scientists, social scientists, and including one collaborator from Punjab Agriculture University, and also the Central Agriculture University being the part of this organizer as a organizer, and College of Postgraduate Studies in Agricultural Sciences in Umayam, Meghalaya. We have organized this, and here we are inviting the State Department officials like the Joint Secretary of the Department of Agriculture, Farmers Welfare, joined, and they also presented what are the projects ongoing and what is the future planning. Likewise, various directorates like agriculture, horticulture, animal husbandry, they are also participating. And from our Central Agriculture University side, that what kind of potential projects we can develop so that development at the grassroots levels for better livelihood improvement of Northeastern region can be taken up with the joint ventures of the advanced technologies from Japan, and also the existing technologies what is available with Central Agriculture University, and also with active participations as a implementing agency, Government of Meghalaya, that directorate, various directorates, we are trying to do these things under this discussion. And at the end, finally, we will try to draw some recommendations in terms of policy recommendations and project formulations. And with this view, this has been organized, and on the 6th of March 2025. And thank you very much.
This is mainly focused on agricultural sector.
Yeah, agriculture, then also infrastructure, some, but basically as we are Central Agriculture University, we are giving much more emphasis on the agriculture sector, like say agricultural development projects. Then there are some environmental issues nowadays like carbon credits, carbon farming, green farming. water footprints, ecosystem services. All these issues we want to discuss and how effectively we can implement in the state of Meghalaya for the benefit of farmers. So that is one agenda of this discussion.
Professor Takahiro Sato presented on the revamp of the Asia-Africa Growth Corridor (ASGC) and Japanese-affiliated multifunctional companies (MNCs) in India, highlighting investment trends and bilateral economic policies. He shared insights on the evolving Indo-Japan economic relations, while Professor Kazutoshi Tamari, focusing on JICA project, delivered talk on Japan's national interest in the development of Northeast India, emphasizing infrastructure development and trade linkages.
This is the 70th Indo-Japanese dialogue. Especially that we started this dialogue 25 years back. So at that time, the esteemed professor of University of Tokyo and Jawaharlal University, JNU, started this Indo-Japanese dialogue 25 years back. Then we are the second generation of these research group in India as well as Japan. So on this time, this is the first time to visit to north east part of India. So recently, Japanese government really wanted to key to see the development of northeast part of India. Especially as you know, some semiconductor site induced by Tata, just located in Guwahati. So some Japanese are likely to involve this new semiconductor industry, basically based on the by Tata. So we are very happy to interact with this timing. So on this time, especially I had a very nice interaction with scholar of Assam Agricultural University. On this time, just the day before yesterday, we had a conference in the Assam Agricultural University. Then today, we had a very nice interaction with the researcher and the vice chancellor of the Central Agricultural University. So I hope we want to continue some academic collaboration work in the future. Yeah.
This meet was adorned by 6 eminent guests of Japan from 5 different universities: Professor Takahiro Sato, Vice Director RIEB, Kobe University; Professor Atsushi Kato, Waseda University, Japan; Professor Kazutoshi Tamari, Tokyo University, Japan; Professor Asuka Yamamoto, Kyoto University, Japan; Dr. Rohei Kasai, Gifu Women's University; and Professor Mio Morimoto, Waseda University. Faculties from different constituent college of CAU, Imphal West, CPGSAS, Umayam, COA, Kaidem Kulai, COA, Imphal, and CCS Tura were also present during this meet. And overview on agriculture, horticulture and animal husbandry in Meghalaya was delivered by the respective officials of Government of Meghalaya, while Professor Ram Singh Dean, COA, Kaitem Kulai, delivered talk on market intelligence, surplus and deficit of commodities and market trends. Tripura Pradesh PJP President and Rajya Sabha MP Rajib Bhattacharya on Wednesday said that the PJP National President and the Union Health Minister JP Nadda will be arriving in Tripura on March 9 to address a public meeting to mark the second anniversary celebration of the second PJP government. The senior PJP leader has said that a 9-member state-level steering committee headed by Senior Minister Ratan Lal Nath in view of the public rally. Apart from that, leaders and conducting preparatory meetings at different levels for the public rally. They have also decided to hold smaller rallies in district mandals and booth levels once central gathering is over to highlight the achievements of the government. Highlighting some of the key achievements of the state government, Bhattacharjee said the drug menace of state is a creation of the left. Between the period of 2020 to 2024, Tripura police had registered a total of 2,308 cases and arrested as many as 4,276 people under the NDPS Act. The police had been acting freely without any political interference because our government wants a clean state, heaping praises on the current government for its initiatives in the field of women empowerment. Bhattacharjee said more than 47,000 SHGs had been created so far in the last 7 years and 91,000 members of these groups are accorded the prestigious tag of Lakpati Didi. Power Minister Ratan Lal Nath, on the other hand, shed light on the economic progress of the state. Our annual state budget has been increased substantially. From per capita income of rupees 1 lakh, we now stand at 1,77,723.
Productivity rate, India is second position. First হলো জম্মু কাশ্মীর, আমরা সেকেন্ড পজিশন প্রোডাক্টিভিটি রেট আর প্রোডাকশন এক কথা না। প্রোডাক্টিভিটি রেটে জম্মু কাশ্মীর ফার্স্ট, সেকেন্ড আমরা। ফুল কপি প্রোডাক্টিভিটি রেটে আমরা ফোর্থ, ফার্স্ট হলো অন্ধ্রপ্রদেশ। মোটর আগে ফার্স্ট হলো ঝাড়খণ্ড, আমরা হলাম ফোর্থ প্লেস। এবং টমেটো আমরা হিমাচল প্রদেশ ফার্স্ট, আমরা প্রোডাক্টিভিটিতে ফোর্থ পজিশন ইন্ডিয়াতে। কাঁঠাল জ্যাকফ্রুট এটা আমরা তামিলনাড়ু ফার্স্ট পজিশন, আমরা ফোর্থ পজিশন। এবং সুপারি প্রোডাক্টিভিটি রেট আমরা সেকেন্ড এবং অরুণাচল প্রদেশ ফার্স্ট। ধানে অল ওভার ইন্ডিয়াতে আগে ছিল তাদের সময় আগে ছিল 11th পজিশন প্রোডাক্টিভিটিতে, নাও আমাদের সময়টা হয়ে গেছে 6th প্লেস। আমাদের আগে রয়েছে মাত্র পাঞ্জাব, হরিয়ানা, তামিলনাড়ু, তেলেঙ্গানা, অন্ধ্রপ্রদেশ, দেন আমরা আসাম, পশ্চিমবঙ্গ, এরা সব আমাদের পিছনে প্রোডাক্টিভিটি। কিন্তু আমাদের মুশকিল, আমাদের জায়গায় কম। তো আমরা আমাদের রাজ্যের প্রোডাক্টিভিটি রেট ধানের ক্ষেত্রে পার হেক্টর 3,299 কেজি। আপনারা জানেন যে কিছুদিন আগে বিজ্ঞানী এসেছিল কেনিয়া থেকে, উনি সাউথ ইস্ট এশিয়ার দায়িত্বে। আমরা এক কেজিতে জমিতে আগে 3,000 কেজি আলু হতো, এখন হচ্ছে 6,000 7,000 কেজি। বলছে এটা তো ইন্ডিয়াতে আগেও ছিল, কেন আগে যারা ছিল সরকারে কেন আনলো না আমি জানি না। আজকে এটার জন্য এটা বলে এয়ারসে পদ্ধতিতে পোটাটো চাষ, আমরা এটা আরো বাড়াচ্ছি। সুতরাং খাদ্য স্বয়ম্বর করার জন্য আমরা চেষ্টা করছি। এই সরকারের সহযোগিতায় কৃষকরা পাশে রয়েছে। কৃষকরা আমরা দেখেছেন পরশুদিন আমরা 20 জনকে দিল্লিতে পাঠিয়েছি নিউ টেকনোলজি সম্বন্ধে প্রশিক্ষণ নেওয়ার জন্য। এরকম 20 জন করে 10টা টিম আমাদের রাজ্য থেকে যাবে। প্রতি মাসে আমরা 20 জনকে পাঠাবো নিউ টেকনোলজির জন্য। তো আমাদের সরকার সব কিছু আছে, সব ডিপার্টমেন্ট, সে ট্যুরিজম বলুন, ইন্ডাস্ট্রি বলুন। ইন্ডাস্ট্রিতে এরকমভাবে দেখলে হবে না। আমাদের সরকার আপনারা জানেন, আমরা কিন্তু আমাদের নীতিটা একটু অন্যদের তুলনায় একটু আমরা বলছি আমরা পুঁজিবাদও নই, আমরা সাম্যবাদও নই, আমরা মানবতাবাদ। এখানেই পার্থক্য। কোথাও ওয়ার্ল্ডে এটা পাবেন না একাত্ম মানবতাবাদ। আমরা সোশ্যালিজমও না, আমরা কমিউনিজমও না, আমরা ক্যাপিটালিজমও না, আমরা হলো ইন্টিগ্রেটেড, দ্যাট ইজ হিউম্যানিজম, মানবতাবাদ। আমাদের একটু পার্থক্য আলাদা। আমরা কাউকে আপনাকে সত্য মানব, যদি সত্য হন আমি আপনাকে সত্য বলবো না, কারণ আপনাদের নিয়েই রাজ্যকে ডেভেলপমেন্ট করতে হবে। এই জায়গায় আমরা যাচ্ছি। হ্যাঁ, একটু সময় লাগবে, কিন্তু আমাদের লক্ষ্যে আমরা পৌঁছব। সবাইকে ধন্যবাদ।
আমরা আমাদের প্রচারের লক্ষ্যে আমাদের সোশ্যাল মিডিয়াতে আমাদের যারা নেতৃত্ব।
Tripura Governor Indra Sena Reddy Nalu inspected the India-Bangladesh border from Simna to Bhagalpur in West Tripura district on Tuesday. As part of his visit, he toured the border outposts (POPs) at Tarapur, Doi and Bhagalpur, reviewing security arrangements and interacting with BSF personnel. At Tarapur BOP, the governor was received by BSF Tripura Frontier Inspector General A.K. Sharma, DIG of Delaimura Sector T, Narashima Reddy and 104th Battalion Commandant Neeraj Singh Jamwal. He discussed security measures with the Jawans and was briefed on the battalion's history. BSF officials highlighted the unit's significant role in the 1971 war, particularly in the Sylhet district. As a tribute, the governor was presented with a war memorial memento, praising the BSF's commitment to national security. The governor stated that the force continues to stand at the front line, ensuring border safety. He expressed confidence in their continued dedication.
अपने गांव में सबको घर है, पक्का घर है। सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट जो घर दिया है सबको मिला है। अगर कोई किसी को ना मिला तो भी अभी देने का स्कोप है। आप डीएम को कांटेक्ट कर सकते हैं, लोकल ब्लॉक ऑफिसर या किसी को भी कर सकते हैं। खाली घर ही नहीं, घर के अंदर टॉयलेट होना है और वो घर के अंदर पकाने के लिए गैस होना है, घर के लिए करंट होना है और पीने का पानी होना है। तो घर, बिजली, गैस, टॉयलेट और पानी, ये सब आपको मिल रहे, ऐसा रिपोर्ट में दिया है। अगर फिर भी किसी को बचा है, नहीं आया है, कुछ प्रॉब्लम है, तो आप डीएम को बोल सकते हैं, जरूर वो देगा।
At Joy BOP, BSF personnel showcased various weapons and security equipments used in border operations. Later at Bhagalpur BOP, the governor was welcomed by 42nd Battalion Commandant Ajay Kumar. Walking along the border road, he inspected the barbed wire fencing, agricultural fields and a sluice gate along the border. Apart from his security review, the governor attended 3 community meetings in the panchayat areas of Ishanpur, Brahmankund and Bhagalpur. The meetings were held at the Ishanpur Gram Panchayat office, Brahmakund open stage and Bhagalpur BOP field respectively. Local elected representatives, the sub-divisional magistrate, block officials and other dignitaries attended these discussions. Former MLA Krishnadan Das was also present at the Bhagalpur meeting. The governor was accompanied throughout the day by BSF Tripura Frontier IG A.K. Sharma, West Tripura District Magistrate Vishal Kumar and senior officials from the BSF State Administration and Police Department. A soldier's sacrifice is eternal, and so must be the nation's gratitude. In a significant step towards honoring this commitment, the Indian Army's Tamulpur Brigade had successfully facilitated the long overdue restoration of the family pension for Veer Mata Biwari Boro, mother of late Guardsman Barun Chandra Boro, 7 guards. Despite losing her son in service to the nation, Biwari Boro faced an arduous 3-year wait after her rightful pension was halted in 2021 due to procedural lapses following the demise of her husband. During a veterans outreach program, the Tamulpur Brigade identified her plight and immediately took up the matter. With sustained coordination between the regimental center and the concerned bank, the necessary documentation was rectified, leading to the successful reinstatement of her pension. As a result of relentless efforts spanning nearly a year, rupees 17 lakh in arrears was credited to her account and her monthly pension was restored. In a moment of quiet relief, Boro expressed her gratitude, symbolizing the deep bond of respect and support that the armed forces extend to the families of fallen soldiers. This initiative underscores the Indian Army's unwavering commitment to its veterans and their families. As Tamulpur prepares to host the Mega Ex-Servicemen ESM rally on 9th of March 2025, this resolution stands as a beacon of hope, reaffirming that while a soldier may fall, the family will never stand alone. That's all we have for now. Keep watching Hornbill TV.